Okay, it's empty, so you guys could come a little closer. So we have two stands. The first stand is called weaver stand. So that's when you have your one foot in the front, one in the back, and have your gun out, and one resting on the gun, and one holding the gun, and this is how you shoot. Now this is called weaver stand because the officer weaver actually won the most competition with this stand. Now this is great for one single shot because your muscles relax, and we also call this a teacup, so it feels like having your teacup like this. So it's great for one shot, but when you have to do a rapid firing, your gun is jumping up and down. So on a rapid fire, it's not a good stand, okay? So in the past, they had all the military people, all the officers practicing weaver stands because they thought this was really good. Now, problem is, recently with the body cameras, we found that the policemen are not, so they practice shooting like this. But in a real life, when they feel the danger, they're shooting it like this because they want to protect themselves. They have their hand full extent, lower their body, and they're shooting like crazy. Only problem is, within 5 yards, about 60% was missed. And you'd be surprised, they're missing by this much. Now the problem is, because you've been practicing like this, and all of a sudden you're shooting like this. So your point of impact is completely off. Okay, so now all the officers are trained with the isosceles stance. So if you practice like this, and in real life you're shooting like this, your odds of hitting the target is much, much higher, okay? Now, military still does the weaver stand. The reason is because they're shooting full automatic. They want their legs to support the recoil. So you see military guys still shooting it like this, but as the officers, with our legs side by side, we can actually turn easier, okay? And we go down and we shoot, okay? So again, before you shoot, you pull your trigger and then you come to the wall. You stop and then you just gently pull the trigger, okay? So when you're ready, have your finger in, come to the wall, stop right there, and then finger out, and then retrace, okay? That was dead center. I got lucky.
Getting more accurate than that.
Right on the X. Again, so from here, high ready position, X10. When you're ready, put your finger in. Fire when you're ready. Finger out, and retrace, okay? So right-handed people, when they shoot, they miss low to the left because our hands tends to do this. Now, first shot is always good because we don't know the recoil. So no recoil, you're thinking, pop, great. Gene hit the dead center on the first shot. Second shot, 3-inch low. Third shot, 6-inch low. After that, he was, hitting everything on the ground. Okay. So our brain knows the recoil. So every time you feel the recoil, your brain tells you before it jumps, it wants to push the gun down. So it's so sensitive, you can't see you putting your gun down unless we put a dummy round in there. Okay, so if I see you guys shooting down here, we're gonna stop and we're gonna put a dummy round, and with a dummy round, you see yourself doing this. So your brain now tells you, don't move, don't move, don't move. And then that's how you train yourself, okay? Welcome back. And we had another great basic pistol defense shooting class. And I'm sure you guys remember Jim. He took my CCW class and the basic pistol. And he had such a great time and he understood we shoot in a very safe environment. So this time he brought 2 of his friends and this was mixed bag. But let's talk about Jim first. Now last time when he took the class, he had a double action, single action. In fact, he has to shoot first round with a double action. He wasn't too happy because, as you know, he's got the heavy, long pull. So right after the class, he bought a SIG 365 XL with a SIG red dot. And his holster hasn't arrived yet, so I let him use my very cheap universal holster from Amazon for like $7. And on this class, this was his first time shooting the pistol, so I helped him sight in the red dot. And this being a smaller pistol, he could definitely feel more recoil, and it took a little bit of getting used to, but he did very well. Take a look. Make sure you have a red dot. Now, sometimes when you have a red dot too bright, it's gonna show burst. Then you can't see your target. So you don't want to have it too bright.
Just dim enough to see it.
As long as you can see the target with the red dot, you're fine. All right, good deal. All right, when you're ready, make it ready. Okay, good. Come to.
It was on the 9 ring.
Yeah, 9 rings to the
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
right?
Center.
Dead center.
That was dead center.
Dead center. Yeah.
Right. Fire when you're ready. Okay, that was a 9. Is it? Okay. Let's try again. Extend. Come to the wall. Stop. When you feel confident, stop. There you go. That was really nice. Right neck, right below it. Really good. Okay, let's try it again. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Oh, it was a little bit low, but. Next, it was Kevin. And he brought 40 Smith & Wesson. And I was thinking, for a beginner to shoot 40 Smith & Wesson, it's not really ideal because when you feel more recoil, you're gonna have more anticipation. Little did I know, he was a military man. And no wonder he was on the target every time. And with a minor instruction, he was even better. Take a look. Okay, again, when I say extend, you're gonna extend. And when I say fire when you're ready, come to the wall. Stop, and then fire, okay? Extend. Fire when you're ready. Nice. Okay. Retrieve. Now, one thing I noticed is that when you extend and go back, your pistol is going up and down. You want to go straight, back, straight forward. Okay. Good. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Very good. Almost same hole. Okay. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Very good. Oh, nice.
Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay. No single mistake. Very good. Fire when you're ready.
Like demolish, she's destroying the center right there. Now you notice even with the dot covering the axe, it's stitching a little bit low. So if you had it below, then you'd be shooting lower.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm totally covering it. I could probably cover it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Extend.
I'm just used to that, you know.
Fire when you're ready. Nice. That was much better.
That time I tried to cover it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Extend. Fire when you're ready. Oh,
Nice.
all right. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Very good. Extend. Fire when you're ready. All right, just getting it. Extend. Fire when you're ready. All right. All right, make it safe. Good job, buddy. Oh, no, not yet. Out here, pull the trigger, hammer down. Okay, now holster. Okay, now it's safe. You can move whatever you want. Okay, you do really well.
Kevin, can we trade targets when we go home?
This is the target. Extend and fire when you're ready.
A piece that pops out that lets you know if there's a.
Right there. Oh, very good. Okay, stop. Just for a minute. You're doing really well, but you're still slapping your finger.
Yeah.
So release a little bit slow and feel the click and stay there and pull. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's continue. There you go.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Okay, you let it go. Release. There you go. Release. You're out. Okay, make it safe. Your finger control is really good. Okay. Again, I'm gonna just extend. You're gonna extend, shoot when you're ready. Feel the click. Keep going till you shoot 10 rounds. As you shoot, you're already doing it, but watch where you're hitting. If you need to make an improvise, go ahead, okay? All right, extend. Okay, make it safe. Woo! All right, Kevin is shooting 40 Smith & Wesson, and this is what he got. This is body shots, and that's headshots. Oh man,
Not good enough.
he missed one.
One miss.
Oh man,
Not good enough.
look at that.
Need more training.
No, I don't think so. Next, it was Paul. Paul owns different guns, but he doesn't own a pistol. And this was his first time shooting double action, single action, and this is Jim's pistol. And when you shot striker fire before and try to shoot a double action, that long first pull is just really weird, and the accuracy is really off. So I had him shooting dry fire from double action first, and had him shoot double action, and then I had him shoot a single action. And when he shot a single action, he understood how accurate the pistol can be. And once he knew that he could shoot accurately, I had him shoot double action, and he was back on the track. And again, he did very well. Take a look. But then at the beginning, it's better to shoot with one eye. It's more accurate. So just keep going. There you go.
That's big, yeah.
So you can feel the yeah, because double action is longer pull. You know, I can see you doing this. So when you come to smooth this pull, pop, pop. So yeah, so right here. So we got it right here, right? You got your whole finger in there. That's gonna make it shake more. So you want to have it right here.
Tip.
So right here, tip, and from here, just smooth. Boom.
Shotgun.
Boom.
See that? Yeah. I left mine on. That's okay.
Boom.
Paper target.
So I want to dry fire.
Down by these.
Okay,
Here
good.
it goes. Yeah.
It only picks up the high pitch.
Yeah, it's convenient. That's what
Okay, much better.
He's got better.
All right.
That's what I did.
Now finger out. As soon as you're done, finger out. Never have your finger in.
Balls too, or
Come
not?
to your chest. When you feel like you're ready, go ahead and load your magazine. Okay. Always snap it in. Okay. So
That's
after
a 9,
you put
right?
in, so here. So after you put in, you click and then you snap it again. A lot of times during the fire, this is going to
I
drop
don't like
out.
that
Okay?
grip because it's so wide and
Okay.
short. You get the like a slight overhang, and it has that.
Good.
Yeah.
It's hard to like.
Ready? And
Push. Snap. There you go. And then rack it. Okay. Come to your high ready position now. I want to decock it for now. Decock it. There we
First
go.
shot.
Okay.
First shot's gonna be always double action. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay. Finger out. Come to your chest. Retrieve. Okay. Now this is a single action. It's gonna feel a lot easier. Okay. So
That's
when you
pounds,
pull,
yeah.
it's gonna
That's
come
better.
to a small stop. Stay there and then press. Okay.
Okay. You want me to stay in single or shoot again? in
Stay
double?
single. I want you to feel the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Extend. Fire when you're ready. Oh, that's seven. See, that's the difference between double action and single action. Okay. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Finger out. There we go. All right. Well, I'm telling you, man, he's doing really well. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Good. Now you can see that it's climbing down. Okay, meaning you're having anticipation. Okay, so at this point again, come to the wall, keep it solid, and just slightly pull the trigger. Okay.
Okay.
Extend. Fire when you're ready. Nice. That was really good. All right, let's try that again. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Finger out. Nice. All right, you're killing it. Extend. Fire when you're ready. All right, just center again. Okay, extend. Fire when you're ready. Nice. Okay, I want you to decock it this time. Decock. Okay, now we're gonna try the double action. Okay. Now we know this gun is really accurate. Okay, so if you're off at a double action, then it's your control. Okay. Let's try again. Now you don't want your thumb buried in. Thumb up here, grip right there. That's a good grip. All right, that's good. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay, that was actually decent. Okay, retrieve. Okay, decock. Okay, we're gonna try the double action again.
Okay.
Okay. You don't. Okay, that's good. You don't want any gap here. Okay. All right, good. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay. Nice. Decock. Okay. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Nice. Okay. Straight. Extend. when you're ready. Now it's going lower, meaning you're building the anticipation. Okay. How many rounds did you put in there?
15.
I thought I said 10.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Sorry, I didn't hear
like, there's no end to this.
You want that extra?
All right. More
That's
practice.
money's
is
worth.
good. Extend.
There's a lot of holes. That's why I was like, that's
Fire when you're ready.
10 rounds.
Okay, good. Okay. Retreat. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay, good. This time you went way low to the right. You see that hole right by the bottom of the paper? So you definitely have the anticipation, okay? Let's try one more time. Extend. Fire when you're ready. Okay, much better. So make it safe. This time,
Never use it.
I'm not going to have you go retrieving. I'm going to have you extend, fire, feel the click, fire, click, fire. Don't slap the finger, okay? Again, at 5 yards, not a big difference, but when you shoot 15 yards, the slapping is going to cause a lot of miss, okay? When I say make it ready means you check your gun, and then you put your magazine, rack it, and it's ready to go, and you come back to the high ready position. Now you're ready. Now you're ready.
Let me put it back into double.
Okay, so first that's going to be double action. We're going to go for the headshot, center of the head, okay?
Alright.
All right. Extend and fire when you're ready. Nice. Woo. He's killing it. Nice. Go a little slow. You're going too fast. Now you're drifting to the left. Means you have. Keep going. Aim for the center. Go slow. Click. Okay, make it safe.
I think that one was 10.
Okay.
It's strange how in the very beginning they're all accurate, but as they move on, they start drifting.
Okay, hold. There we go.
There you
See,
go.
first time you're thinking very carefully. Click, palm, dead center every time, and then as soon as you're shooting fast, your brain is telling you to pull. So you're drifting. So every time you see yourself drifting, come to stop.
Okay.
And then recenter, and then shoot again. If you keep shooting, so keep drifting away. Okay. Well, after this, we had a great morning, and then it was lunchtime. And after lunch, it's a real defense shooting. We're gonna be shooting steals from 5 to 25 yards, and we're gonna do actual drawing fire. So stay tuned. See you.